But now Florida joining the fight to get liberal leaders to pay attention to the migrant crisis while tearing into so-called sanctuary cities. Florida Attorney General Ashley Moody joins me now. AG Moody, great to have you. How badly did your governor, Ron DeSantis, just expose the absolute hypocrisy of the left on this?
Well, it's incredibly important that these leaders, their preferred way to address this is to sit on high, issue edicts and opinions, deny there's a crisis, deny Americans are dying at record rates every single day because the border's open and there's fentanyl. We can tell you there's a crisis. I've offered, as you know, sworn testimony from the border chief that said this crisis is unprecedented. It's endangering American lives, the lives of migrants. But they're going to ignore that. They're going to deceive people. They lie about that. So what else are we supposed to do but take the border to them since they won't come to the border? Biden won't go. Kamala Harris won't go. So, they should see what's going on. So they have to address their willful ignorance or calculated evil, whatever it is. And you know what really we should have done for effect so they can really see what those of us on the front lines are dealing with on a daily basis? The towns, the law enforcement. We should have just put some fentanyl on there, too. Let's see how Martha's Vineyard would have dealt with fentanyl coming into their city and how their people would have dealt with that. And how their law enforcement would have been able to handle that.
Here is more from your governor, really, in a 15-second soundbite, summarizes the entire problem. Listen.
The minute even a small fraction of what those border towns deal with every day is brought to their front door, they all of a sudden go berserk, and they're so upset. It just shows you, their virtue signaling is a fraud.
But AG Moody, a potential 2024 opponent of your governor, the California governor, Gavin Newsom, sending a letter urging the DOJ to investigate whether the alleged fraudulent inducement would support charges of kidnapping. Yes, kidnapping under relevant state law. So let's play lawyer here for a second, AG Moody. By that reasoning, wouldn't the DOJ have to investigate the Biden administration for doing the exact same thing when it came to those migrant flights that the Biden administration itself sent up here to Westchester County in New York?
Exactly. The hypocrisy. I've been saying, not only have I been saying, I've been in court fighting and proving that they are breaking the law every day. When they have opened these borders, when they are letting people flood in, when they are releasing hundreds of thousands into our interior every single day, they are breaking the law. They've become part of the cartel conspiracies. They're helping them move it across the country by moving these people around the United States. Pot, kettle.
There you go. You mentioned fentanyl in your earlier answer. I want to extrapolate a little bit on that. You're actually leading a bipartisan coalition urging Joe Biden to declare fentanyl a weapon of mass destruction. What would that classification do, AG Moody?
It's a great question. And now it's not just me calling for this. 18 of my Attorney General colleagues around the nation, bipartisan, are saying enough is enough. This is such a potent drug. And now because of the destruction of any sort of security at our border, it is flooding our nation, our states. It started killing our citizens in mass casualty events. We have to do something different. I've seen studies that show its ability to kill large amounts of people, just as someone would do if they were going to turn this into a weapon, a bad actor working against American interests. And so it's time for this White House to take notice. I know you don't want to admit that you have failed at the border, that your policies have put us at greater risk than we have been in decades, but it's time that you step up and be the president that we need you to be and declare this a weapon of mass destruction so the Department of Defense, the office that works against and counters weapons of mass destruction, can begin to get involved and start targeting these chemicals before they even get into our country.
It's like a plane crash every day, and the administration is not doing anything about it because they want to save face on the border. To your point, you have bipartisan support for this. It's time for the president to act. AG Ashley Moody, thank you very much. Have a great weekend.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.